Something else I'm gonna say, there are some men that no matter what you do, you can never keep them. No matter what you do, you can never keep them. But at least if you've done your best, you can say, I gave it everything and there was nothing more I could do. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just a quick reminder to say, click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get notification whenever I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'll be talking about we call it different things. Your lady garden, private part for a woman. For this video, I'll be calling it the VJJ. Before I go on, I'm just going to quickly say this is one of the videos where I am careful with the words that I use, because a lot of my friends' children watch my channel and a lot of my children's friends watch my channel. So there are some words I'm going to be saying. You need to put your grown-up cap on so you understand what I'm trying to say. So today we're talking about the VJJ. You know, let's be honest, women, we are powerful. So men are quick to say it is a man's word, but let me remind you, it will be nothing without a woman or a girl. A lot of women complain about the bedroom and they worry about the man doesn't want to come into bed. There's problem here and there's problem there. Before I go on, let me quickly say, I think sometimes we forget who we are as women. We are powerful. Kingdoms have come out of us. Rulers and kings, presidents have come out of us. Like, we are amazing. Our bodies are amazing. We have things that men cannot do without. Let's be honest, that's the truth. Now, I have to be careful. One thing I hate is for any woman to think that all we have to offer the world is our bodies. No, we have more than that to offer. There are a lot of women pilots, surgeons, doctors, women engineers. We are not just our bodies, but the fact remains that our bodies are amazing. Let's be honest, our bodies are amazing, and because of some of the things that we have, the world will never be the same without us. So let's get that out of the way. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you the truth. There are a lot of mighty men in the world, the mightiest men in the world, the kings and the rulers of kingdoms. Believe me, at the end of the day, they fall asleep in the arm of their woman. That is how powerful we are. That is the fact. You know, that is the truth, and that is a fact. We are powerful and our bodies are amazing. So today, as I talk about the VJJ, I want you to think about your body as a woman and think about how powerful our bodies are. I think sometimes we forget, but once in a while it's good to remember. Something actually simple but can complicate things for you in the bedroom. There are a lot of women that complain about their man not wanting to come to bed. Let me tell you, a lot of men complain about women that smell down there, if you know what I mean. The truth is, a lot of ladies during courtship can be very conscious about their personal hygiene, about the grooming and looking after themselves, but then they get married, maybe have one child or two, get too busy and no longer care about their bodies. And VJJ, there are a lot of men that will have issues when it comes to coming to bed when the woman is smelly. A lot of men have complained that after they got married and the woman started having children, she stopped looking after herself. I'm not going to stay here and tell you that it's easy to be a mother of children. The truth is, it's not easy. I know this. I have 5 children and I have a job, and I can tell you that it's not easy. But you really need to make out time to look after your VJJ. A lot of men are uncomfortable to let a woman know if they are not happy with the way things are. There are a lot of reasons why a man may not be happy. Don't forget, you're sharing your bed with this man. It could be smell, too much hair, sweat, and like I said, not every man is comfortable enough to let you know what the problem is. Have you ever wondered, some men, you meet them once and they decide, I don't want to meet her again. Sometimes it can actually be because of your VJJ. There are men that cannot stand a woman that smells. They have a problem with it. A lot of ladies are beautiful, nice hair, nice clothes, lovely skin, you know, everything. And then the guy gets to know her more and find out that some things are not really okay. You know, sometimes as a busy mother of how many children, whatever, you can get so busy that you just, at the end of the day, jump into bed, no hygiene, nothing, and you jump into bed. And he doesn't want to be in the same bed with you, if you know what I mean. The reason a lot of men have side chicks is because the woman at home stopped looking after herself. Side chick is mostly single girl, no responsibilities, no children, have the time, you know, to look after themselves, groom themselves, and the man goes out there and because he enjoys having somebody that really looks after themselves. Some feminists are gonna come here and be like, if a man does not understand that I'm stressed, blah blah blah, to hell with him. Let me tell you, Your marriage is your marriage. Your relationship is your relationship. Make the choice to save your relationship. Make the choice to do what works for your relationship. Something else I'm going to say, there are some men that no matter what you do, you can never keep them. No matter what you do, you can never keep them. But at least if you've done your best, you can say, I gave it everything and there was nothing more I could do. There was nothing more I could give. Do not listen to feminists that say it doesn't matter, you can just go into bed scruffy. Don't listen to all those feminists that are going to tell you you don't have to be a lady about your hygiene. Do whatever you like. It is your relationship. It is your choice what you want to do with your relationship. Protect your relationship. Give your relationship everything. The condition of your VJJ has a big part to play when it comes to a man wanting to spend time with you in bed, if you know what I mean. Many men may not complain. Many men may not say anything because they don't want to embarrass you. But what's going to happen is they will avoid you. Ways to look after your VJJ to ensure that things are going smoothly for you in the bedroom. So now the question is, how do you look after your VJJ? Some of the ways to look after your VJJ is never wear the same brief twice. You may be surprised. There are women that actually wear one brief 2 days, 3 days. Never ever wear your brief more than once. Don't forget to wash your VJJ. A lot of women do remember to wash their VJJs, but sometimes people forget. You don't just wash your VJJ. When you wash your VJJ, wash all the way back, wash your anus, and wash your crack. The mistake a lot of ladies make, they feel like, oh yeah, I'm already married, my husband loves me, he's gonna come to bed. That's not true. So men will not come to bed, they will avoid you. And never wear the same brief twice. Once is enough. If you wear it twice, it is gonna be smelly. Something I know a lot of ladies are gonna argue about is pubic hair. A lot of men, not all, but a lot of men do not like pubic hair. I wouldn't listen to anyone. Listen to your relationship. Ask your man what he prefers. Yourself and your man should decide what suits you best. You don't have to shave everything, but you can just trim it down. Sometimes when there's too much hair, there's going to be a higher chance of sweat and higher chance of smell happening down there. If you have no hair at all, or you trim it down nicely, it makes things much smooth sailing for you in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Too much hair can actually trap infection or even make infection grow. If you don't want a breeding ground for infection, you know, the best thing is to trim them down or shave them off completely. Sometimes we forget the things that attracted a man to us in the first place. A man fall in love with you and there was a lady he met how many years ago, and now you are complete opposite. You don't even bother to look after yourself. That is one of the problems that happens in relationships. When it comes to keeping your VJJ clean, it doesn't have to be anything amazing. Just your normal soap when you're having your shower to wash yourself down there. According to the NHS, the National Health Service of the UK, douching is actually unnecessary because that unfortunately is just too much invasion of the environment. VJJ is naturally designed to clean out itself. You do not need to clean out the inside of your VJJ. The outside is what you need to clean. When you do this, you're basically clearing out all the secretions that your body produces naturally. You're disturbing your natural pH. According to Professor Lamont, who is a gynecologist, the VJJ has the highest amount of bacteria after the bowels. Yeah, but these bacteria are there for a reason. When you douche, you are washing off all these bacteria that have a function, and you're destroying or disturbing the natural pH. And these bacteria have a big function when it comes to killing off bad bacteria. So when you wash them off, you are clearing out the natural protection that you have. So when you douche, you're just basically washing off all the good bacteria that you need them to be there. And don't forget during your monthlies to wash yourself more than once in a day. Do you know that it's actually a very good idea to shower last thing before you go to bed? Soak yourself in a bath if you have a bath or if you want, and that is amazing for keeping every smell or every odor away from down there. Try to wear cotton knickers because cotton knicker allows your VJJ to breathe. Practice going to bed without knickers. You know, there's always heat down there. When you go to bed without your knickers, a brief or whatever you call it, you allow your VJJ to breathe. I made another video where I explained reasons why you should go to bed without your knickers. Allow your VJJ to breathe. Stop suffocating your VJJ. It's a natural thing for your VJJ to have discharge, but a healthy discharge shouldn't have any strong smell or strong colors. Urogynecologists actually advise part of maintaining a healthy VJJ had a lot to do with good diet and exercise. Good diet and regular exercise actually helps to maintain a good function of the VJJ. Exercise like running or walking helps the pelvic floor to tone up and ensure good general health. If there are any changes ever you notice, or in your discharge, or in the physical appearance of your vajayjay that are not normal to you, comes to do with color or the smell or itch, make sure you see your doctor, because you might have an infection. I know this is one of those videos somebody is going to be like, that's not necessary, we already know that. Believe me, not everybody knows that. If you look after your vajayjay, awesome, that's good, but this video is for those people that do not. And I can guarantee you that a lot of men will agree with me that some ladies do smell, some ladies do have odors that they find very offensive. And I am doing this video just to educate people as to the importance of looking after their vajayjay. You know, so you may be having problems in your relationship and the man is not telling you that this is something that is putting him off. Studies have found a lot of people are uncomfortable when it comes to telling people things like this. A lot of people can't actually bring themselves to tell somebody they have body odor, let alone letting somebody know that their vajayjay smell. If you're having problems and you don't know what the problem is, you're doing everything else, give this a try. You never know, it is possible that you just let yourself go. Something else that I can say I have noticed in my time in practice, a lot of women that have become overweight, they have a lot of folds. One, they can't get into the folds, and two, if you've gained so much weight and let's say your belly is in the way, sometimes people have problem access to getting down there because of the amount of, you know, if they have a lot of belly fat and their belly is in the way, some ladies can't even get their hands down there, or they completely forget about it. That's the truth. You know, some people just basically don't care, they just wash where they can reach. Some overweight people, the groin, there's a massive fold on the groin, they tend to forget it. Do not forget that. Put your hands and wash the groins, just because you're always sweating down there. So this is an advice I just gave you. We as women, we are powerful, our bodies are amazing. All I'm just teaching you is just something else to help you make sure that things are going the right direction. So this, I just wanted to make this video, bring the consciousness of the importance of looking after your vajayjay. I just hope that you find this video helpful. Sometimes in relationship, the problem can actually be something very minor. The truth is, at the end of the day, a lot of men appreciate a woman that is clean. Most men will be happy to jump into bed when the woman is clean, not just on the body, clean down there, well groomed. And with that, I'm just gonna say thank you all for watching. Until the next time, guys, bye bye.